Hello, hello. I am Justin, and welcome to Star Trek Online. I am a big Trek nerd, big Star Trek fan, and so I got this game. It was free to play on the PlayStation 4, and it's been pretty good. It's been all right. It's not been the best, but I thought I'd play a little bit of it. Where am I? I'm at Sierra Station. Let me just show you, this galaxy. Well, this is where I'm at here in the thing, in the space station. And I think I'm right there. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm here. And this is the galaxy map. I mean, it is huge. It is huge. But that's where I'm at. I'm on a mission for Starfleet. We're in the next generation outfit. Looking good, looking good. I gotta go speak to Damar Khan. Armory. Very green outside today. Very green. Very quiet in here. But yeah, this Star Trek game's been pretty good. I've been playing a couple of the missions and I've been enjoying it so far. Got some cool space battles and beaming to the planets and stuff. It's very Trekky, and I'm a Star Trek fan, and so it's been good getting to play something like this. It's been one of the better Star Trek games, I think. It's been very difficult to make it. Hey, look, there he is. This is the guy I gotta talk to. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. If there's anything else you want to know. Are you scared to go into Romulan space? Never! The crew of the Tucker can handle anything the Romulans can throw at us. Besides, you can only learn so much from sensors and probes. To really understand the HOBA system, we need to be there. What else can you tell me about Romulan space? The Romulans are touchy. Watch what you say, or you'll be in for a fight. The Remans don't even bother talking before they fire, so I think they're more dangerous than the Romulans. Cella's found some new allies, too. They're from the Delta Quadrant, but I don't know much about them. Wish me luck. Oh, and I'd check with Admiral Tanay. I think that's how you say it. Tana. I don't know how you do that. Before you leave, she might have new orders for you. Goodbye, just a look. Goodbye. Cheers. Cheerio. Carry on. Who am I going to talk to? There's all kinds of people to talk to. Tana, or whatever. But yeah, this has been a pretty good little game. You can get your own. Well, hey. You may have heard about the tragedy at Kittimer. Empress Sella attempted to disrupt the conference with a bomb, resulting in the death of Commander Tamir. I think that's Tamir. Now Sella is offering political reconciliation with the Federation, despite the fact that we have allies. Neutral zone. However, we have recently received intelligence that Sella is amassing a fleet. We are sending you with the peace delegation as you cover the investigation of Cella's activities. This is a very delicate situation. You must try to covertly, if I can read, excuse me, I'm saying information about Cella's. Ew, that tasted like pizza. I had pizza for dinner. That burp tasted like pizza. That's disgusting. Excuse me, Admiral, you were talking without disrupting our peace efforts or upsetting Cella. However, we do have an agent in her routine who will help you. Head to the Ardness system, which is located in the Beta Quadrant, and attend a conference with the Empress. So we have to go see an Empress. All right. Go talk to the Empress. Check this out. So when you want to leave, you can beam out of here. Touch the communicator. Gone. But yeah, you can create your own crew. You know, you got your crew, you manage your crew, you can promote officers, dismiss officers, and all kinds of stuff. There's my good friend Ariana. I made her my, who's an actress in all of my films. I made her my chief medical officer, which I don't know why. Ari doesn't know anything about medicine, or science, really. I don't even think Ariana likes science, but she's my chief science officer. But we don't want to beam down to the station. She should know better. So let's depart the system. Boom! Yeah, that was my ship, the USS Leah. Yeah. So I've got you get ships every time you get promoted, which I'm a commander right now. You get promoted. So here's what the like galaxy looks like. Isn't that something? And there's my ship. Yep. And so we need to go. Here. Well, it's deep into Romulan space. Yeah, we gotta go into Romulan space here. Which in this game, it starts out where Romulus is destroyed. It kind of picks up where the movies were. You know, the new reboots. Kinda. You know how, like, Romulus is destroyed and Spock is sent into the alternate timeline, which is the Chris Pine, J.J. Abrams films. This one is in the old timeline, where Romulus is destroyed because Spock was not able to do it, and now we're left without Romulus. So the Romulans in this game have no homeworld, and that's kind of where this is picking up. But I've been playing for a while. I'm at level 26. I'm a commander. And, I've got a crew of about 5, I think. And we're just cruising now. I like it though. Like, I have often hoped for a Star Trek game like this, where, you know, you fly around to the different planets and things like that. Like, that was always, like, to me, that's like my favorite part of Star Trek, is the idea of, like, flying around through space. Because I'm a space nerd. I love space. I've always wanted to go to space. You know, if I could stop the whole filmmaking thing and just go and be an astronaut, I would. I would just love the idea of flying around in these ships and exploring all these, like, strange new worlds and everything. Like, I love that, and that's what I love about Star Trek. The only thing I wish this game did more of is exploration. There's not a whole lot of exploration in this game. I mean, you could fly to these different systems. Like, you see, like, this is all, like, places you can go. You can go there and there. These are all like stars, and there's planets surrounding them, and you can go see them, but there's just not a whole lot to do there. You know, you have to kind of follow these mission things, which are really combat heavy. Which, I mean, the combat in this game is still pretty good. You got all these really cool space battles and land battles and things, and it's got a nice RPG element to it. You know, you level up your character and your characters, and you can level up your crew. But I got this on the PlayStation Store, and it's free to play. And in fact, I'll admit, I played this on the computer for like 2 seconds, and it was just really confusing and kind of stupid. So I was hesitant to get it. Excuse me, I have a cold. I was hesitant to get it on the PlayStation, but I decided to do it anyway because, you know, I just wanted to give it a try, and it works for me a lot better because I'm a console guy. I play a lot of console games. I was never big into, like, computer games and things like that. So it works better for me because it, like, all the buttons are arranged just so in the controller, you know, and it works better for me. So, all right, we're reaching our destination. So you see, it's kind of fun because, like, you see how long it took us to get here. Like, we had to travel through space to get there, you know. I really dig that. Like, it's really cool. I like those elements about it. Like you fly to these planets, you know. We're approaching the planet system. Big thing. Look at that huge star. All right, we're here. Take us forward a little bit. Try to activate. There we go. So now we hop into the mission. Empress Salah. We have arrived at the Arkham Station, Captain. Incoming hail, sir. Do you want me to put it on the main view screen? On screen!
Greetings and welcome to Agrama. I am pleased that Starfleet sent such a notable officer as its representative at this conference. Please enter a standard orbit and transport down to these coordinates. This meeting may mark the beginning of a new day for the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
I hope we can find a path to peace. There's been too much conflict between our peoples. That was Tasha Yar, wasn't it? That was cool. So now we just have to look at my ship, though. I mean, is that not tits? That is cool. Look at that thing. That's my ship. That's my ship. I'm the captain of that. Yeah, I fly that. So now we just have to enter a standard orbit around this big planet here. You've entered standard orbit, sir. Are you ready to beam down to the surface? Away, team! Assemble in transporter room 1. Looks like I'm only taking 2 people with me. You can take much more. CC, you beam down to the planet. I got my second in command with me. And then I've got, of course, my BFF, Ariana, going down with me to the planet here. So let's go down to the planet. Beaming down, having our molecules disintegrate and then rearrange on the other side. I wonder what that feels like. And here we are. I like it. Lovely. Nice interior. Very nice. And we got a welcome party. What are you jumping around for? We got a welcome party here.
The rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevon, will take you there. I have some business to attend to before we begin.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Empress. I look forward to a productive conversation. Alright, so let's go meet with the other delegates. You know, I know her from the Next Generation show. And I know she is bad, so I don't think this conference is going to go too well. We got some people to talk to. Who we got? Ambassador Moira.
The Romulans can be so difficult to deal with, especially these Imperials. They are forever setting traps, twisting words, and jockeying for advantage. Even a conference with the Klingons would be preferable. At least you know where you stand with Klingons. I'm reminded of a line I read once in an ancient Earth text. Hide a knife behind a smile. Every smile here hides a knife.
I'll be on my guard.
We are so pleased that you were able to attend our conference. The Empire was quite dismayed at your decision to support the terrorist insurgents rather than the rightful government, the Romulan people. So much for your vaunted Prime Directive. In any case, neither of us benefit from extended conflict. So, despite your questionable alliances, we are choosing to open negotiations in hopes of normalizing relations between the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Let us consider a day as a first step towards a lasting accord. Yeah. Oh, we got another ambassador.
I thought the Federation's alliance with the Romulan Republic would be the end of any meaningful dialogues with Empress Sela. After all, she considers the Republic to be a terrorist organization. She may have an ulterior motive for inviting us here, but we had to take the chance that Sela's offer to negotiate is sincere and act in kind. The Federation must pursue every avenue for peace.
I agree, Ambassador. Maybe she's seen how pointless this conflict is. It says, talk to Federation diplomats. 2 of 3. Talk to the Romulan diplomats. Let's go find us some more diplomats to talk to. This guy looks very Romulan.
Welcome to Agrama. Isn't this a lovely facility? You must tour the atrium later. Hard to believe this system was infested by Orion pirates not long ago. You know, some of my colleagues were against this meeting, but I lobbied for it. I said the entire Federation cannot be as blind as the people who were at the farce at Kittim. If you just see the problems the Romulan Republic are causing, I'm sure you can persuade your government to reconsider their rash choice and sever their agreements with these rebels.
It will take more than a warm welcome to make us change our minds about the Republic, Counselor. Yes.
I am so pleased to see the Federation recognize and attempt to rectify its past mistakes.
We don't
I
make
knew
mistakes.
that a people as clever as yours would realize eventually that it is folly to antagonize the Romulan Star Empire.
Never heard us before.
I'm confident it will only be a matter of time before you realize that you have made a grievous error by allying yourselves with terrorists, scoundrels, and thieves.
Man, fuck
The
this
sooner
bitch.
you renounce your poorly considered alliance with the so-called Romulan Republic, the sooner we will be able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I can only say that I'm glad we have taken the first step. Yubbish.
It is agreeable to meet with you. You have my people's enduring
She's
gratitude
cute.
for how you handled that